fate of the entire stock market and your portfolio is being decided by just 7 companies. They're called the Magnificent Seven. These are Amazon, Microsoft, Alphabet, Meta, Apple, Tesla, and Nvidia. Together, they now make up around 36% of the entire S&P 500, and they're all locked in an arms race to dominate artificial intelligence. So even if you only own 1 share of the S&P 500, you're already betting on these companies, and whether you realize it or not, your future returns depend on how this race plays out, because every dollar these companies invest sends ripples through the whole market, from chip makers to energy companies to your index funds. And when you see how much they're predicted to pour into AI this year, you'll understand why. Let's go one by one. Tesla plan on spending $5 billion on autonomous driving and xAI, which is Elon Musk's new AI startup. Apple, $10.7 billion to make Siri smarter. To be honest, it's probably going to take more than that. Meta, $60 billion on data centers and the metaverse. Google, $75 billion rebuilding the internet with AI. Microsoft, $80 billion funding OpenAI and supercomputers. And Amazon, $100 billion on AWS to own the infrastructure everyone else relies on. That's a total of $330 billion in 1 year. To put that into perspective, that's more than the entire GDP of countries like Finland or Portugal. All that money is going into building the future. Some people are even calling it the 4th Industrial Revolution. I get it, this all sounds pretty exciting. However, all of this spending seems to be what's keeping the economy alive at the moment. And without it, the US might already be in a mild recession. So the question is, how long can it last? Well, it doesn't seem to be ending anytime soon. Global AI spending is expected to reach $500 billion by the end of 2026, with spending on power and resources for electricity demand topping $3 trillion annually by 2030. That's how bad these companies want to win the AI arms race. I mean, I can see why. The International Monetary Fund estimates that about 60% of jobs in the developed world are exposed to AI.